Hi, I'm Junior. This is my mom. And this is my dad. This is my sister and my best friend, Rowdy.
So when I was born a little bit different, with a little more brain juice, and I looked different than other people. Honestly, Indians don't have any future or any hope. And the thought of that made me angry, so I threw a book at my teacher. And oops, I got suspended. My teacher came to come see me. He talked about my sister and about her dream. He told me to have hope for my future, and he suggested me to move schools for a better future. I told Rowdy that I will be moving schools, but he got mad at me and punched me. And at that moment, I knew I lost my best friend. It was my first day at Rio Darn. Everyone looked at me weird, but I saw this one girl and I fell in love with her. Her name was Penelope. My mom randomly told me that my sister all of a sudden got married and that she moved. I was shocked. I heard someone throwing up in the girls' bathroom, and it was Penelope. She told me that she was doing that to be skinny, so I comforted her. And all of a sudden, we started dating. I became popular at my school thanks to Penelope. So I tried out for the basketball team because I used to play basketball at my old school, and I surprisingly made it onto the team. So our basketball game started against my old school, and of course there was Rowdy on that team. Everyone from the reserve was mad at me for returning them and going to a school outside of the reserve. Our game started and Rowdy started beating me up during the game, and we ended up losing the game. Later, I found out my grandma had passed away from a drunk driver. I loved her so much, more than anyone sometimes, so I was really upset. My dad's best friend had also passed away. Our whole family was depressed. My coach came to talk to me before a basketball game. He told me that I could do it and started complimenting me. He gave me hope and joy. When the game started against my old school again, I really wanted to beat Rowdy, so I tried. I blocked Rowdy from the hoop and I scored a goal on my team, and I ended up beating Rowdy for the first time. Later, I found out my sister and her husband had passed away from a fire, so my dad had picked me up from school, and I was really sad. Our family went to the cemetery to visit our family and friends, and I was glad I had my mom and dad with me. I found out Rowdy was hiding in the bushes crying at my sister's funeral. Rowdy later asked me if I wanted to play basketball with him. I said yes, and we played for the whole day.